Hi, and against my better judgment, welcome back to Thief Simulator. I kind of looked through the recording of my last session, and I definitely seem to have earned a little bit more XP. Not much. So it seems like going out and doing random jobs does ever so slightly increase your XP. And so I'm going to assume that I've got to get to 223 XP to get to level 8. To up my skills, what am I after doing? Yeah, I need to, what was it? Appraisal, level 1 I've got, I believe. So it was appraisal level 2. I need to get to 9, which feels like a lot of work. It feels like it's going to be a lot of grind. But I've decided to come in and just give it one more go. Now I need to remember I'm on 176. I want to try and get that higher. I'd like to at least get to level 8 while in this session. So I want to go out and see just what I can do to increase my XP. Because I feel like this game has definitely got to a grindy point. And it's not enough of... So for example, I've just come out of playing Into the Radius. And there is, without doubt, especially the way I'm playing that, a lot of grinding. It's doing the same thing over and over again. Every time the tide comes through, the map resets, all the monsters are back out, and you've got to take on the monsters again, and you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's a great VR experience. It's a really well put together, really creepy VR experience. And I love it for it. So I actually like the grind, as it were. Whereas with this, the actual grindy part of it isn't really rewarding enough, I'm finding. It's an okay VR experience. This is an okay VR experience, but it's not a great VR experience. It doesn't have enough going on to make me, really look forward to playing it. So it's like, if it's going to be that hard for me to get to, the next level 9, well, next 2 levels, I think I may end up stopping playing this. Let's just have a look up here so I can kind of see in people's places. So I can see something flashing in there. There's something pulsating in there. There's somebody home, but ignore me. I'm just stood up here, minding my own business. What number are you? I don't know what number you are. I'm sure I don't look sus. There was also jobs, wasn't there, that I could have looked at on the computer, which was going to break some people's stuff and things like that. Why is there a star there? Okay, I obviously just starred it. I don't know why. So at number 111, it seems they're out. So number 110, I apparently don't know anything about them. Right, so there are jobs in the houses, and it looks like I've done all the jobs. So maybe I should have actually picked up some jobs on the computer at home. Maybe that's the thing I was supposed to have done. So I might wander back home. Nice glasses. Might wander back home and see if I can... the hell's this up here? See if I can find a job. Oh, it's just a bit of park. Oh, it's quite nice actually. Huh. I just noticed those wheelie bins over there hadn't fully Well, the wheelie bins hadn't drawn, but there was rubbish inside them. Can I steal their rubbish? Oh no, I was wondering if I could look in their rubbish. Ooh, that looks important. Ah! What was that? That actually went in my backpack. That looks like... Come on. So I grabbed a ticket. There was a ticket in their bin. That's interesting. But I don't know where it went. Don't know what that was. Is it worth me having a look in this back garden? Someone in. They're both in, actually. So let's see if I could find anything in the back garden to steal. Looks like there's a radio there. Oh, hello, don't mind me. Run away, run away. They were in their garden. What number's that? 112. Okay, so I've got them down as gardening. Hello. You're quite tall. Oh, I'm short. This isn't improving my XP though. Oh, you are quite tall. You're much taller than that other lady. Just want to sneak and have a look if there's anyone home here. Oh, they got some expensive stuff. Don't mind me not doing anything sus, just wandering around. Right, they're home. Cooking. Tenant routine discovered. That didn't improve my XP though. Ah. I was just walking past. Wasn't doing anything sus. I've lost my car, there it is. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. There we go, I got away with that. Wow, the police are a bit heavy-handed down here. I was just walking past. So. Oh no, go away. Oh. I got an old toaster. Did it? I got 0 XP. That's fine. So, I want you to look at this rent-a-thug. Break the toilet, break or steal TV, break their sink, break their dishes, break their toilet. This is weird. Break or steal the pear decoration. Wow. Oh, break their wine glasses. Number 107. Right, I'm going to accept that. So, let's have a look. So if I go into notes, 107, I got an outstanding job. Cool. Okay, so I've got jobs I can do. I can buy house security tips, possible loot location, tenant routines. So I can buy their routines for 350. How much money do I have? Okay, I got quite a bit. Let's try this then. So it's 107. Right, I bought their routines. I'm going to go and break their wine glasses. And we know they're home. So is that... oh wow, they're not out for very long, are they? What time is it? How do I know what time it is? So it's 6:51 PM. I can't do anything until 8. I've got to wait until 8. Okay, let's try it. In that case, I'm going to sleep until 8 AM. Well, that was a very relaxing sleep. Okay, so let's see if I've got this. Go to Greenwood Avenue and I want number 107, and hopefully I've got a period of, what was it, like 2 or 3 hours that they're out. Assuming the game doesn't crash. There we go. There's number 107. Hey! Oh, do you know what though? They've got a really big fancy house. The chances of actually breaking into that are really quite remote, aren't they? Oh, but the wine glasses are outside. Gotcha. Right, so they should be out. 107. Yes, they're out. Right, I'm going to steal that. And steal the wine. I'm stuck. Oh, won't let me around there. Oh my god, the physics in this thing are just terrible. And then... right, that's job done, right? Oh, I was hoping they may have left something. Let's just have a little look around, see if anyone's left anything else kicking around. Ooh. Ooh. Wasn't expecting to be able to break in. I just saw stacks of cash down there as well. How am I doing for time? I should probably think about heading off. I haven't got any internet now. Did that job. I really want to steal someone's garden gnome. I wish you could steal people's garden gnomes. Shit. Didn't leave that in the middle of the... There we go. Time. What we like for time. Okay, they're coming home. Oh my god, I feel like I may actually have just finally got a feel for the game. Let's go to the pawn shop, sell some of this stuff.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Level up, remember to... Oh, okay. I got an S, is that good? I got 50 XP. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. I feel like I'm getting. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this now. I actually feel like I finally figured out the game. So that. Where's the router? I stole the router, didn't I? Okay. Whoa, that was loads of money. Wait there, I got TV for you. Ah. How do I get the TV up? Okay. It's a bit big. There we go. $120. Cheers, dude. Okay, I feel like I finally grasped the mechanic of this. Enter. I want to enter. There we go. And let's go home. So I think that's the trick. That's obviously the trick, is not going and doing random jobs. Not going and just stealing random stuff. The trick is apparently to pick up jobs. And, you know, do them to spec, as it were. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I seem to remember there was another one, wasn't there? Yeah, there was wanted. Oh, I got a router. Could I have sold it here? Missing required items. Maybe I shouldn't have sold it at the pawn shop. I don't understand this. I'm sure there's a thing to this. Right. Is there any... Well, they're all the big fancy houses, aren't they? Steal a painting, break or steal a pear decoration. Okay. So it looks like jobs that I've done stay on there. So I'll be working through these. But this gives me something to work for now. Oh, someone doesn't like number 105. So apparently I can break their toilet and break their TV. That'll get me 300. I got 300 just for the wine glasses. Okay, that's worth knowing. I think though, it's actually getting really close to my dinner time. So I'm going to leave this here. I realise this was a very short dip into this, but I feel like now I've got a feel for it. I'm going to come in and try it and feel a bit less like, ugh, it's a bit of a slog. So I can't, so I do have 1 SP, yeah, I got 1 skill point, it's going to cost me 1, and I need level 9, level 8, but I'm not very far off. Now what, for a successful mission I got 50 XP, didn't I? So this feels quite doable suddenly, rather than scrabbling around and doing little random jobs where I'm just making it up as I go along. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I don't know why I'm carrying that key around with me. There we go. Also, I'd forgotten about the electric lockpick. Because that got me in. So these more expensive houses, I feel like I actually have a bit more access to now. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more into this now. I'm not comfortable blaming the game. I don't think it's necessarily the game's problem. As I said before, this is not the kind of game I would normally play, not 2D. So playing it in 3D, it's got to be playing it in VR, it's got to be a really compelling VR experience, which, I wasn't getting it. And as I say, I don't want to blame the game for me not getting it, but I don't know, I feel like it wasn't quite selling itself to me. It wasn't making it really obvious what I should do. But now I've figured out what I'm supposed to be doing, the route I'm supposed to be taking, the approach I'm supposed to be taking. Now I feel a bit more enthused for it. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. I will be back. I will dip in again, and I'm going to try and work through some of those come break some stuff jobs that we were looking at there, and I'll see if I can raise my XP and do the next bit of the story, which is learn appraisal level 2. And if I can do that, I'll feel like I'm progressing, and I'll feel like I'm starting to actually get the hang of it. But from this brief and actually helpful dip, I'm glad that I actually wasn't going to play it anymore. I was like, oh, should I actually put the headset on? Well, I had the headset on because I just finished playing Into the Radius. But I was like, oh, should I play and record some of this, or am I done with it? And I was so close to not doing it, and now I'm glad I did, because suddenly it's clicked. So yeah, from this dip into Thief Simulator VR, where it's actually finally clicked. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.